Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel, Tabitha. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tabitha and I make content for moms, you know, just normal people who have a job and who have kids and who cook and clean, and I talk on a variety of topics and yeah, pretty much just share what I've learned to hopefully help you in your journey as a parent. So today we're talking about items that I found at the dollar store that I always bring to the park. Item number one is a personal favorite of my daughter's, and I have to say I kind of like it too. It's this little twirl thingy, which I'm sure you guys have all played with as a kid. I mean, who hasn't played with this? And I mean, I still enjoy playing with it when I go to the park with her. So I got this one at the dollar store, and this is just one of her favorite things to play with, and if it's a super windy day, then she just runs around with it and it just goes like this. You know what this is. It's amazing. It's so much fun. Item number two, chalk. Don't you just hate the feeling of chalk? I really, honestly, I do not like chalk. I do not like touching it. I don't really like playing with it. I'm not an amazing drawer, but my daughter loves chalk. So we have these huge chalk markers. We have 4 of them. They're not markers, they're like crayons, I guess. Chalk crayons, what you would call them. And whenever we go to the park, I'd say, like, without fault, she will pull these out and she will be coloring on the pavement usually with those. So they're a huge hit. I got 4 of them at the dollar store for $2. I think that's great, especially since when you go to the park, like, other people are going to be playing with your stuff and things could get broken or lost. And so if I pay $2 for it, not the end of the world. I'm not too worried. Item number 3 that I love to bring to the park that I got from the dollar store is bubbles. We all love bubbles, and especially kids. Kids love bubbles. So my trick when I go to the dollar store is I do not try and buy bubbles necessarily. I try to buy these little container things because bubbles are super easy to make. You can make them at home. I will put in the description below a few of my favorite bubble recipes. I have like a non-poppable bubble recipe, and then there's also just like a regular generic bubble recipe that you can make at home. So yeah, I try to just look for like the coolest, funkiest like bubble maker, and then a nice big huge container that I can just put the bubbles in. I can keep this at the bottom of my stroller and it doesn't leak, and it's just amazing. So if you don't got this, go to the dollar store and get yourself a cute little set. And actually, these are sold separately. So this day have some, I saw them. Oh, there's a price here. It's $1.50 for this like container. You could totally use a container around the house too. You don't need to use a dollar store container. And this was, I don't remember how much this was. I think it was like $2 or something. Next item on my list to bring to the park is not necessarily a play item, but it is going to save you if the day turns nasty. And that is a poncho. So if you are like me and you walk to the park because it's like a 5-minute walk from your house, some days those clouds, they just come rushing in and it starts pouring rain. And I mean, you on your stroller, you've got that nice little thing to cover up your kid. Meanwhile, you're getting soaked in the rain. So have a nice little poncho. It's $1.50. Get it from the dollar store in the bottom of your stroller. And if ever it starts raining, you'll be fine. At least you won't be soaking wet. You know, you might be a little damp from walking in the puddles, but you won't be drenched. Item number 4 is this whopping huge Frisbee. So let's be honest, let's be real. If you're getting a Frisbee from the dollar store, it probably doesn't fly super straight and super far. However, it's great for when you have kids, because kids, when they throw Frisbees, they're not necessarily looking where they're throwing, so it could hit another human being. But this object is nice and padded. So if ever your child hits someone, they will not be injured. And I mean, it does fly quite far. I don't have a video. It'd be cool to show you guys a video of this thing flying. But anyway, just to let you know, it does fly, but it's not going to hurt anyone, and it's nice and big, and it has a cute little lizard on it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you know what a Frisbee is. The last item on my list of products you can get at the dollar store that are amazing to bring to the park is this set of balls. So this is actually a game. I forget what it's called. but it's like basically the white ball is like put at a distance, and then you have 4 colors for 4 different teams, and you have to try and throw the ball closest to the white ball, and the person that gets the closest wins, or something like that. But I just like to use these balls at the park. I'll usually take out the white one because it's kind of small, and my younger daughter, I don't want her choking on it, but she loves these bigger balls, and they're a bit more weighted than just like normal plastic balls, and so she'll play with them at the park. She'll kind of just throw them around. This is more something I get out if we're the only people at the park, because younger children with like heavier balls, it could be a little more risky or dangerous, and I don't want anybody getting hurt. So yeah, but this is another one that she absolutely loves, and that I also pull out when we're just playing in our backyard. The last item on my list, I guess it's like a bonus item because I've done 6 items now, so now it's like there's 7 items, but I guess it's just a bonus item because it's not necessarily something you're gonna play with, but it is something you might appreciate having at the park, just in case you need it. It's always awesome to have things just in case. And that is an umbrella. So I love to buy umbrellas from the dollar store because I am super good at forgetting them or losing them. This one cost, I could actually tell you guys here, it cost $3.50. And what I love about it is I can just unfold it, and I have a younger daughter, so if I'm wanting to lay her out in the grass and just let her play, I can just sit this on its side, and it's blocking the sun so she's not getting direct sunlight, and she can play in the grass. So I think it's awesome. And then if ever it's a rainy day and I need an umbrella for whatever reason, because we're going on a walk, it's in the bottom of my stroller, I can just pull it out and I can use it. But I also have my poncho. I could just use my poncho. I feel like I would more use my poncho if it were raining, and I would more use this if it's just sunny and I want to block the sun for me or for my daughter. So there you have it. Those are the 6 products that I got from the dollar store that my daughter loves, loves, loves to play with. If you like my content and you want to hear more from me, please click the subscribe button, and I usually post about every week, every 2 weeks. If you have any questions, or if there are any things that you bring to the park that you definitely think people should have in their strollers, please let me know in the comment section below. On that note, I wish you all an amazing day, and you'll see me in the next video.